Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is Motorsport Manager. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and well, we're going to be trying this out. It's going to just remain one episode for now and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I used to play the iOS app for this and it was absolutely amazing, and in the last couple of weeks it's been released on PC and all the big F1 YouTubers are doing this. And it looks pretty cool. It's made by the same guys as Football Manager. Obviously, if you're familiar with my channel, it is a Football Manager channel. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm a huge fan of Formula 1. Let's start a new career. So, start your career with tutorials. I'm going to say no. We're just going to blunder our way through it. Auto-save on, all of that. We'll go with short races for now. In this career mode anyway, just to keep the video length down. So here we go. My name is Joe and second name is Hannard. Birthday is 8th of September. Oops. But I'm not going to put my actual birth year, which is 1997, because it's not available. I always like it to be kind of realistic, so 36 seems a realistic age. United Kingdom I'm from. We're going to go for ex-driver. We'll just auto-generate it a few times. Looks rather weird, so I'll go with that hair. And black facial hair. Go with a nice beard like that. No glasses. The music, it sounds a bit like Modern Warfare. I don't know why, it just something is clicking in the background that's making us feel like it is. We'll make them a bit more tan. There we are. And yeah, we're going to try and go from the bottom to the top. So here we go. Top speed apparently 181 miles an hour in this one, in the European Racing Series. So here we go. Don't know what this is in the corner, by the way. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Right, so who do we go with? Do we go with the worst of the worst, or I want to kind of go with, oh dear, these have got nothing. Maybe a young team, but what they're lacking experience to make for in pluck. A shoestring budget forces everyone to muck in and has gradually nurtured a fantastic team rapport. Small team with great potential. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to have a read through these and I'm going to decide on which team we pick, and I'll see you guys when we've just done that. Right guys, we're going to go with Eastwood Motorsport, and I know that it's not great to go for a team that are already quite good, but you know, I want to get used to this game. I think starting at quite a high team in this division, sort of the bottom division, is better than starting right at the very bottom. I'm not planning this to be a huge series, so we'll start with this team. They've got some good stats, and the British team, and they're a strong, reliable team apparently, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so let's get into it. Eastwood Motorsport. Let's see what we can do with them. So yeah, hopefully you guys are good, and yeah, let us know what you think about Motorsport Manager. Do you play it? Are you a fan of Formula 1 or motorsport in general? And here we go, this is the home hub. The music has suddenly stopped. Looks like along the bottom is where we've got our sort of I don't know what you call it, display bar. But here we go, that's from Matt Thornton. Anybody remember Mike Thornton from Alpha Protocol? Welcome to Eastwood Motorsport. We're all delighted that you've chosen to start your managerial career with us here. Hopefully there'll be some great times ahead. I'm Matt, I'll keep you up to date. That'll be all for now. There's Arbeloa. Hi boss, I used to be a fan of yours back when you were racing. Really looking forward to seeing what you can bring to this team this season. Getting really well with Edda, so hope you're going to keep us feeling like, I assume he's the driver. And we've got another one. Our car is looking strong at the moment. Yeah, they get on okay apparently. Yeah, it's a bit of rivalry. That's the design facility. You were one hell of a driver back in the day. Thank you very much. I'll be back very, very soon, don't you worry, with Formula 1 Season 2. Yeah, that's just about the design. Sergio is one of the better drivers in the series. He's predicted to finish 4th. Apparently she's a little bit better. And she's got potential, so that's good. So it's 3rd. Is a below average driver. Yeah, so she's the reserve. Targets for the 16th season. It's the start of a new season, so we need to clarify just how well you think the team are going to do. Oh, this is a difficult decision. He predicts that we'll finish 2nd. Let's just go with that. 2nd as well. There's sponsors. I've got an offer for here. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here, but looks like there's other empty slots anyway, so that's cool. Right. Yeah, standings. There you go. So let's meet the drivers then. This is somebody Arbeloa, Sergio Arbeloa. He costs that per race, cost a brake contract that. He's quite good with braking. His cornering and smoothness isn't great, but he's looking alright. Now what about this girl, Edda Johnsdotter? Equal status as the drivers at the moment. She does look a little bit better, more rounded, but consistency could be a little bit better. So she's a paid driver apparently. Okay. Finances are looking like that. We've got a good budget. Income per race is positive. We've got scouting. You know, I'll sort all of this out on camera. Obviously we don't know who's good and who's not. There's a staff. Apparently you can scout staff as well. That's cool. But there we go. We've got the race mechanic Mason Fairley. He looks alright. Eve Harden and Roxanne Barnard, lead designer, race mechanic, them two. So yeah, them two have got a good relationship. Them two. Not quite there yet. There's the drivers. We could do with a better reserve driver, but she's only 18, so that's absolutely fine. There's the team, so there's me at the top, very secure apparently at the moment. We've got 3 drivers, lead designer and race mechanics. Marketability is that, the chairman, he's very happy. Somebody Saunders, and you can look at other teams from here. There's the HQ. We actually have pretty good headquarters at the moment. That's good. There's the car. You can change the car livery. I don't know. Does that cost anything? That's the question. Changing the livery will cost you 500 grand. We're not going to do that. That just seems a little bit pointless. And there's us. There's a veil. Oh, so yeah, right, okay. Right, I was wondering about this. I was wondering whether we would be building this team up to go up to the World Motorsport Championship, or whether you could actually apply for jobs, and that seems pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to have a fiddle around with this game, and I'll see you guys for the race, or if anything happens before then. So I'll see you guys when that happens. Right guys, here we are ready for the first race of the season. So you'll notice our balance has gone down. That's because we're actually building a brand new telemetry centre, which will hopefully help us out in terms of performance. If we go to car and improve parts, you can see we have been improving things and trying to improve the reliability a little bit. So things are looking good. We need to go to the screen we were at before, which was I don't remember. Was it this one? I don't know. Let's just continue. Right, so we've done the sponsor select. Now we need a part fit. So them two are pretty happy. Can we fit any new parts? He seems to have a bit of a better one than her. Let's just do that. That's absolutely fine. Right, and let's get into the race then. This is going to be interesting. First race of the season. We're hoping for a positive result around Russia. I don't think it's Sochi. It might well be. It's at the Black Sea, and I know that's near. Well, that's where Sochi is. But it's probably not going to look like it. But here we go. We're loading round 1 of 10, the Russian Grand Prix. And I think I'll just do a race every now and then. I'll just play in between on my own. But obviously you guys let us know what you want to see in the comments. So for practice this is, isn't it? So let's have a look at both of our normal drivers. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. I think, or do we increase the speed a little bit? Because it did say, let's increase that a little bit. Just increase the downforce a tiny little bit. There we go. Reduce the tyre pressures. And he can go out on the super softs, so that's fine for him. Change the setup for her. So what was it, 17? We'll just give them the same setup for now, and then we'll adjust it depending on what they each want. So we'll do that, and tyre choice, she can go on the super softs as well. So here we go. Let's get into practice and see what happens. Take practice. So there we go. It's a 12-minute session. We'll send him out straight away. We'll just say 2 laps. Yep, that's fine. Yep, so he can go straight out. Like that. And we can send her out as well. Like that. And speed it up. And just watch from afar. So this is obviously the strategy. For now we'll just sit. Oh dear me, what they're doing. They've been fueled for a few laps. We'll tell them just to needs more downforce through the corners. It's alright. So we'll amend that when he comes back in. We need more angle on whatever. Let's see what she's doing. She's gone purple in the first sector. That's quite understandable. And then she's got 1.1 seconds down in the second sector. So here they come. Looks like she's gone 30s, 4th at the moment. Let's just push them a little bit harder and see if they can do something on the second lap. So here they come. Here he comes anyway, and he goes not quick, and yeah, they are struggling just a little bit. And he's not getting enough responses out the corners. Shorter gearing, okay. Yep, we'll certainly see what happens when they come back in to the pits. We'll set them on that, but it is quite concerning that they're so slow. Right, so she reckons the speed. Well, he's very unhappy. So how do you set the cars up? Right, so yeah, it's on send out, isn't it? So let's go into car setup. Now, he wanted a bit more downforce, didn't he? Yeah. So we'll stick with that. And he wanted shorter gears as well. Yeah. Send them out. So you can go. And then what did she want? She wanted a bit more angle, didn't she? So we'll just increase it slightly. Like that. And she said we want a more acceleration based thing. Just increase that slightly. And increase the camber. And let's see what she thinks. Like that. So here we go. Both be going out at the same time, hopefully. Well, she'll be going out first. There we go. She's out. It's going to attack and do that. Attack and do that. Want to see what our true pace is. I mean, they're caught in traffic at the moment, so that's not, you know, a great sign, but yeah, let's see. She's on a flying lap. Downforce is feeling a bit off now, guys. Okay. We'll see what her pace is like. She's certainly up in the first sector, and she seems to have clear race, so that's good. He's just behind, doing okay as well. So here we go, coming through. She goes third, and he's gone fourth, so that's okay. Well, I disagree. He says whatever we've tried, it's not working now, so this is going to be the end of practice, so there we go. It's not great, is it? It's not great at all. But she definitely seems just a little bit quicker than him. Just a little bit. They're back into the pits now. Just waiting for one guy to finish. There we go. So let's have a look at the final standings. 3rd and 5th for our drivers. We're about 4/10 off pole. That's not too bad. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Now the race. Okay. That wasn't qualifying, was it? I don't think it was. Right, so super soft tyres, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. She's happy with that. He's not happy. I'm just going to keep with this. That'll do for now. Let's start the race and just watch what happens. There's no qualifying in this though, so I don't know where we're going to start. Well, Arbeloa is in 4th. So where's Edda? Now, is this fair? Is this fair at all? I assume it's a reverse championship order by the looks of this. She's in 14th position. Right. Let's see what kind of race we can have then. So here we go. Here come the 5 red lights for the Russian Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. A poor start for Arbeloa there. But yeah, that's not a good start at all. And Edda down in 14th place. Unfortunately, at the moment, we're going to increase the speed of this. But Arbeloa down to 5th now. We're just going to hope that he can stay within the traffic. Let's just watch Edda for a moment. Let's tell her to just conserve her tyres a little bit and turn the engine down while she's in this traffic. And in contrast, he has Arbeloa in second place at the moment, so let's tell him to push and try and get a little bit closer to the leader. He's apparently a second down at the moment, or second down on the pace. And now he's improving slightly, but the person in third isn't doing great. Now let's see here. We're going to have to just push her a little bit harder. The person in 17th has got a problem by the looks of things. And well, Edda's just having a terrible race. And here's Arbeloa, he's in second place. He's doing pretty well at the moment, just pushing away on his tyres. 57% he's got, but this is good. This is really good pace from Arbeloa, and his car's looking okay as well, which is all good. Oh! We need to pit him. It's raining. It's raining. Fuel options. 40. Well, we need to add fuel, don't we? Yeah, let's do that. Part condition is fine. Pit strategy. We're just going to go balanced with that. And then bring him in. And she needs to pit as well. Put on the wet tire. Intermediates, actually. Yeah. So I've just maybe messed up Arbeloa's race. Sorry, mate. Can we change it? Yeah, we can. Intermediates. Fuel options. There we go. Part condition, pit strategy, that's fine. Pit. Here he comes into the pits. Sergio Arbeloa. Safety car. Safety car is in, and we're onto the intermediate tyres now. The water levels are going to increase. She's been in as well, so we've got a little bit of an advantage here now that the safety cars come out. Who's got a dilemma? Ignore. Right. Let's just go low. Just until the safety car's in. I think yes. I think we're on the perfect strategy with this rain the way it is. It's going to rain for quite a while now. It's a damp track. Big strategy call. Now then, there's the safety car. Let's just keep watching. Safety car is in this lap. Arbeloa in second place at the moment. We're the only two cars on intermediate, so we're in a good strategy zone here. Now here comes the safety car in this lap, so we're going to go medium. Safety car should be coming in the next couple of corners. Oh no, this isn't the same part of the track, but it doesn't really matter. So we've got 7 laps of fuel, which is good. Is anybody going to come in? Really don't know, but here we go. Lights out once again. The race has started, and well, we're going to hopefully manage to hang on it with these intermediate tyres and do something good. Arbeloa just about hanging on to second place at the moment. Let's watch Edda. How's she doing? She's doing alright. She's just behind the car in 13th place, Evans, at the moment, and having a look maybe down the inside. No, yes, she does. She takes 2 cars. She takes El Sadat as well, and now she's coming up on Chu in 11th place. And these tyres are starting to get a little bit better, but Al Sadat has just gone around the outside of her in to back into 11th place. Meanwhile, Arbeloa at the front is keeping off Gerard, who's in 3rd place at the moment. 10 laps remaining in this Grand Prix. Oh well, the strategy maybe not working as well as I thought. I don't know why we're not on intermediate tyres yet, but we're not. I'm assuming super soft runners will be coming in anytime soon. How's Edda doing? She's back down to 14th place, so she's lost a couple of positions. Chu's still down there. How's Arbeloa doing? It's shining on him, and well, maybe these tyres just coming into to play a little bit more. She says that the tyres are wearing down, and they are definitely wearing down. I don't know why hers are wearing down any more than Arbeloa's are, but how many laps do we have to go? The track's just going to get... Well, we may go on to soft tyres actually and risk it for a biscuit, just because she's in a bit of a sticky situation. Got 7 laps left. Part condition, we may fix that part. How long? 52 seconds. We can't afford that. Yeah, we're gonna just risk it and hope that she can conserve her fuel just a little bit. So here we go. How's Arbeloa doing? He's doing alright at the moment. He's actually leading the Grand Prix. So here we go. Nobody seems to be coming in for intermediate tyres just yet. Still got a couple of laps worth of fuel, so here we go. Somebody's coming in. She says she needs to pit feed intermediates, but I'm just gonna risk her. She's got excess fuel, so I'm going a medium strategy now. How's he doing? He's got just over a lap's worth of fuel, so we'll pit this lap and put him onto... Yep, we'll put him onto the soft tyres and we'll fuel him up for 6 laps and see what he can do. So here we go. They're all fine. Let's do this. Arbeloa currently in the lead of this Grand Prix. Doing okay. Edda down in 13th position, but she's on the soft tyres, which is going to be good, I think, once this rain dies off in a couple of laps. So here comes Arbeloa into the pits. Let's watch him. How's he doing? How's he doing? He's away. That's very good. 9.6 second pit stop, and he's away in second position, so he continues the way. Gear changes. Let's have a look at the telemetry. Apparently, our condition. Yeah, she is struggling just to... Oh man, that felt good. Okay. Yeah, she's in 10th. Oh well, I was just about to say she was going to get some points, but maybe not. Let's push him a little bit, see where he's up to. He's just in front of whoever's in third at the moment, which is Gerard. Jahar is winning the race. He's doing alright. Push a little bit as well. Oh! Shifting into third feels clunky. Ignore. Ignore. She's in 10th place. Just back off a little bit. She's absolutely fine if she can just hold on for another 2 laps. He's gonna just push the hell out of the car. Why not? Let's just push the hell out of the car. She'll probably break down, but why not? Whoever's in 9th has a warning sign above them. Here she comes around the outside into 9th. That's a perfect move. And into 8th. Oh yes, this is very, very exciting towards the end of the race. Arbeloa, how's he doing? He's gonna come round, and he's is he closing in on in first place? No, that's 17th, just ahead of him, and he's gonna come round the final few bends, and Arbeloa is going to hopefully finish second. He's well ahead of third place at the moment, but what a first outing this has been. Here he comes through the final corner, and he finishes second in our first Grand Prix. Sergio Arbeloa, you are a legend. Let's just watch Edda for these last few corners. She's slowed right down. The car's finished pretty much. She's got no fuel, that's what it is. I forgot about that. And she's not actually going to get any points. That's such a shame. I'm sorry about that, Edda. I've destroyed a race. That is my fault completely. She had no tyres left at the end as well. Yeah, tyre wear was terrible in that race. But second place for Sergio Arbeloa, we've got to be happy with that. Jihar has won it for whoever that is racing. And yeah, we obviously were the only people that run on the wet tyres. And I'd like to say that contributed to our victory, but it probably didn't, as the tyre selections for the weekends. So there's lots of little things here. That's cool. There's some commentary feeds. There's the standings. Arbeloa in second. Apparently you get points like this now, so Edda did actually get some points, which is cool. Right then, let's continue and see what happens. The GMA has undertaken a series of checks on your car, scrutineering complete, no rules broken. That's excellent. So, there's the standings. There's our second place trophy. Got to be happy with Sergio Arbeloa, the 24-year-old, in second place. Hopefully he can get a victory sooner rather than later. We're third in the constructors, which is good. And yeah, there's some news comments. Let's see if anything happens once we've continued, and then we'll end off this episode. There we go. Has anything happened? Her morale's gone down a little bit. His has gone up. The stats, they go up a little bit. And the relationship with the mechanic's gone down. That's never a good thing. And they're just improving in terms of stats, but they're absolutely terrible. Look at them. And there's the chairman. He's actually gone down in happiness, and the marketability's gone down. Well, we didn't come third. I assume it's just because we're third in the championship, but there we go. I've got a bit more money. That's why I spent all that money on the facility. But Lewis Hamilton apparently won the Grand Prix. I think that's who that's meant to be. And there's the other results. And there's it's saving. So yeah, that's going to be that for this episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it means a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.